Hey guys, it's Sapphire Brown coming to you once again. This is my part 2 of the tutorial how to make an earring and make money. This is part 2. This is how to make a basic earring and design it. Okay. As I told you in the previous video, I know some of you might not draw. Everybody doesn't draw. I wasn't really, well, I would doodle. And I believe God has made me into the artist that I am today, because I was more of a doodler. I always envy people who just they just had this beautiful gift of drawing, and I wasn't one of them. So I basically just, in my heart, I prayed and I asked God, would you make me more of an artist? Would you teach me how to draw? And this is actually how how it started for me, and that's why I do what I do. So, but I realize everybody does not draw, and I'm going to actually teach you today how to do what we call mosaic. You're going to be using a dotting tool, and you're just going to make dots. You can make as many dots as you want on your earrings. You can actually transform those dots into pictures. It's a wonderful way to design. It's a beautiful way to decorate your earrings, and people will love them. It's really remarkable what you can do with a dotting tool. So you're going to need basically 5 items. Remember that earring that we started out with, that we finished? Okay, this is the earring that we finished, the red earring in our last video. Okay, this is a dotting tool. You see on the end, it's like a ball, and you actually put this inside the paint and then begin to make dots. You need something to be able to wipe your dotting tool off with. Okay, I usually have like tissue around, or I have cotton balls, because I really don't want to put my dotting tool into the water like I do my brushes. I would prefer to just wipe them off. Maybe if I have to wet the actual dotting tool, I can just wet the cotton a little bit and then wipe it off with the cotton. But you don't want to keep your dotting tools in water for a long period of time. It's not good. I don't do it. Okay. I have 2 colors of paint. You can choose any color that you want. Okay. Again, we have that Craft Smart paint, and this particular type is this is Apple Barrel. I'm sorry, Apple Barrel. Okay, this color is called Blue Cotton, and this should be Saffron Yellow. Okay, yes, Saffron Yellow. Alright, 2 colors. Again, you can use as many colors as you want. I'm just using 5 items today, but if you decide to use more colors, you'll be using more items. You extend your colors or whatever. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take the paint. I'm going to start, and I'm going to take the paint. I'm going to pour it in front of you. Alright, just a little. Just a little. I'm going to pour a saffron yellow. The one I just poured was the cotton blue. This is the saffron. I'm going to do just a little. Okay. Alright. Now, we're going to take this earring. Okay. I'm going to actually dip dotting tool into the earring. Just kind of get a little, if there's any excess, you want to dip it in, but you don't want it to drip. Okay, and you begin to make dots. See? Okay, now you begin to make dots. The more, normally what I do is, okay, I take the dotting tool and I make the dot and then I put the dot back into the paint. Because you will find that when you do actually make dots with a dotting tool, the more you press the dot onto the surface, the more of the paint leaves the dotting tool, and then the lesser and the smaller the dot is. Okay? So I usually just dip, go back, dip, dip, make a dot, make a dot, make a dot. Okay? There you have it. See your dots going all the way around? Okay? You can go back. If you see one looks a little too small, just go back and hit it. Okay, you want to create some space between your dots. You don't want your dots, depending upon what you're doing, you don't want your dots to be too close together. If you're making flowers or something like that, maybe your dots might be a little closer. Okay? Alright. Now, I'm going to put my earring down. I'm going to actually wipe off the dotting tool. Okay? Wipe it off. Now, I'm going to just do a couple more dots, a few more dots with the blue, and show you what you can do. Okay, I'm going to dip the dotting tool into the paint, dip it. You know, you kind of want to get some of the excess off of it. Dip the excess off of it. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to do dots right underneath the ones that I just did. See? Okay, going around. Okay, see that? Okay. Alright. See how simple that is? Very simple. Okay, very, very simple. Very simple. See how your earring is starting to come together with designs? Okay. My finger actually touched one of the dots, so. Alright, we're going to go over that one. I'm going to show you how you can actually correct your mistake. My finger actually touched one of the dots. You see it there? See it right there? Okay. I'm going to put some more color on our dotting tool and hit it. There you go. Alright? Alright. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to actually show you the finished product. Okay? This is actually an earring that I made some days ago. And I want to show you exactly what your product will look like when you just go around the earring with dots, with the dotting tool. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? And this can be exactly what you do to sell the earrings. People love mosaic, they love the colors. You know, this earring is actually a big earring. This earring is maybe about 4 inches around. Everybody does not wear big earrings. You have people that wear small earrings, so you can find small wood. You know, you can paint, you know, your dots on a smaller surface. So I'm going to put this on so you can actually see it on. Okay. Here's the earring on. Isn't that beautiful? This has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, actually 10 colors. The earring that I just completed for you, it had 2. But again, you can have an array of colors. You know, you can, arrange your colors in any way you want. You know, colors that you think that go together, that match. You know, colors that you think that your customers would like. Colors that might go along with the seasons. You know. So, this is it. This is what your mosaic earring will look like. And this is for someone, again, that does not draw. If you don't draw, this is easy. You can actually make designs with dots. Get a piece of paper and just really get a piece of paper and get a pencil and just make dots. Draw flowers. Draw, a circle going around in dots. Draw a heart going around. Draw a heart going around in dots. You know what I'm saying? You can draw anything. You can draw a person's face just making all dots. So, like I said, this is just a beautiful way for you if you're not a very, creative person, if you don't draw. Again, this is a money maker. People love mosaic. You see the mosaic design everywhere. I know I would go over to Pier 1 and I would, I love to shop at Pier 1. And I would go in Pier 1 and some of the furniture, you see the designs are mosaic. So, it's a clever way also of designing, pieces. And it's also profitable, will also be profitable for you. So this is the end of my tutorial. And I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, let me know what you think of it. Let me know when you start making money, just let me know how everything is going for you. So again, this is Sapphire Brown. I'm leaving you and with that thought that God is your friend. He'll never leave you, he'll never forsake you. And you take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.